Hi guys, good morning. Happy hump day. Welcome to day 3 of your Coach Sneak Peek. So this is your last day and I'm going to be announcing the winner of the goodie bag winner from yesterday in our post. But remember that today is also an opportunity to win one just by showing that you're watching these videos or skimming them, reading the posts and engaging and showing kind of like your excitement. So today I'm going to be talking about time management because this is a big kind of factor into committing to being a coach. I know that it kind of overwhelms people when they have a lot on their plate. Maybe you're working a full-time job and you have kids and you just do not think that adding something else to your plate is going to kind of help you. It's just going to stress you out. This is why I want to address this. So like I've mentioned in past videos, the perks of working this business is that you can work it around your seasons of life. For example, back to my story. I started when I had a newborn. I was working full-time at ESPN and I literally, like, the last thing that I needed, I was stressed out mom, like did not think I had any extra time in my day to devote to this. But something like deep down was like, you need to make a change. So I signed up, and the way that I did it was by finding little pockets of time throughout the day to build the foundations for this business. So what do I mean by that? Basically, I started to work with my mentor, Natalie, who, if you join the team, you will meet. She helped me to do some personal development on mornings. So I'm not a morning person, and she gave me a book called Miracle Morning that helped me to wake up a little earlier in the morning, maybe get like a half hour in before Cecilia woke up, whether that was to do my workout, because working out is our job, workout, my shake-in or whatever. Maybe I paid a little bit more closer attention to my screen time. So a lot of you might be saying to yourself, like, no way do I have time for this, but you're scrolling social media at least like an hour total a day at least. That is time that you can be devoting to, to your future, really, to building a business. And then maybe like a glass of wine at the end of my work day after I put the baby to sleep. I would literally just on my phone, I would be answering messages, creating more connections like via Facebook, maybe people I haven't talked to in a long time. Simple stuff. Because remember, this isn't like your typical work where you are like doing Excel sheets or like desk work where you're bored. And this is stuff that drives you and you're talking to people and connecting with people and helping people. So it doesn't feel like work. But so that's basically how I started building the building blocks of the business. So by doing personal one-on-one calls with me, maybe by doing some more training or whatever, we can try to figure out those pockets of time for you. Now, I wanted to quickly go over what are the things that you do if you are a coach and you're trying to build a foundation for your business. What are those vital behaviors that you do on a daily basis to create what you want to create? So there's 4 things that we like to say as coaches that we stick. Like if I have literally a half hour today to work on the business, which I probably do because it's a snow day and Cecilia's sleeping and I'm trying to work around her. If I have like a half hour or an hour, these are the 4 things that I try to do. So number 1 is get my workout in, get my superfoods in. Being a product of the product is number 1. So basically consuming the products, if you genuinely seeing results and you care about the product, then you simply share that and you show people that. And remember, guys, we get paid for this. Product of the product, number 1. Number 2, personal development. So I kind of help you, guide you into a specific sphere of your life that you need more help in. So for me, it was mornings. Now it's more like anxiety. So I'm delving into more like books and podcasts and books, audio books on anxiety, but it's different for everyone. And I would, as your coach, I would help you to kind of figure out what that is. And when I say personal development, I literally mean like when I back when I was working as a hobby coach. I literally was just, my goal was to get 5 pages of a book in before I passed out in bed at the end of the day. So it doesn't have to be crazy. It could be a podcast on your way to work. That is all considered personal development. Now, the third one is building relationships, sharing what's worked for you, sharing value, and if that person is interested in this, inviting them to the community, inviting them to experience what's working for us and experience the support. That's number 3. And then lastly is recognition. So this is the fun stuff where you get to recognize, like if you're working with a challenger or a client and they see amazing results with their first program, you get the honor of recognizing them and their hard work. And the same goes for if you start building a team, you get the honor of recognizing your team for their successes. So those are the 4 things that we do on a daily basis that build the foundations for our business and ultimately grow it so that later on we can kind of reap the rewards. I want to conclude by saying that we are real people who inspire other people. I think you're going to be super surprised. Like you might be thinking to yourself, because I know I was, I have no idea who would be inspired by me. I have nothing to offer. I have no legitimacy. I'm not going to be able to connect with people. I just want you to just blast that right now, because I promise you there are so many people that are just like you out there. And the second that you connect with your first tribe member or virtual bestie, you are that's the moment that you get hooked. So I want you to keep an open mind in that sense and kind of encourage you to still give this a shot and connect with those people. Okay, think about your why. So why do you want to be healthy? Why do you want to grow potentially a business? Is it because you want to pay off some debt? Is it because you want to be the best that you can be for your kids, like a happy mom? Is it because you just want to be a happy person? What from watching these videos, what's motivated you? I really want you to take a second right now and just think about it, because that is right there, your why, and the reason why you should just skip over all of your nervous anxiety right now about signing up and just listen to your gut. I say that because that's it took me at least 2 or 3 weeks to sign up because of that anxiety when I was first starting, of maybe you don't want to let people down. You don't want to commit, you're a commitment phobe, and you just don't like that potential of failure down the road. I just want you guys to know that that is completely normal feelings, and just take a risk, say yes, and I promise that you will not regret it. And I also want to just say, because I know a lot of you listening have kind of been on the fence for a little bit now, and I just want you to know that no matter what happens, that if you sign up today, this isn't for you. It does not mean that you should be ashamed or whatever. This is a process and a journey, and I would be more than happy to be a part of it. So if you want to try it out, let's totally dive right in. I'd love to have a conversation with you and just introduce you to the team, see if this is for you, and we hope that you join us and you just take that next step into personal development. Okay, so super excited that you guys tuned in, and let's stay in contact. All right, so make sure to read the post, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay warm.